Hi, I'm Rachel with Cougar Board, and we have Soljay Maiava-Peters with us here today. He's a quarterback on the BYU football team, and this is video 3 of a 3-part series, so make sure you go and watch video 1 and 2. Hi, Soljay.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here again with us.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
So everyone on Cougar Board is just kind of anxious to know what was going through your head the moment you found out you were going to start in the bowl game.
Oh yeah, I was just happy, and so were the coaches. Of course, they're happy for me. They knew I've been here for a long time, and of course the other quarterbacks, they were very supportive, and I was making sure I was supportive of them because I know how hard they work to start. And for myself, as soon as I found out I was happy, and I texted my mom, and they drove down the next day, so I was just super happy to have them there with me.
To have them with you?
Yeah.
What was your favorite play of the game?
My favorite? Probably the defense, their stop on the 2-point conversion. That was probably my favorite play.
Yeah, that was really exciting.
Yeah, that was a good play.
So on the next season, do you plan to stay on as quarterback, or do you want to play a different position, or what are your plans, or do you not know?
So right now, I think I might end up playing like a all-around athlete for them. Mm-hmm. So you might see me in running back or slot, and then of course on kick return and punt return. So that's kind of where we're kind of leaning towards so far. Because what the coach is seeing, they're just like, man, there's something you bring to the running game that we've been missing all season and stuff. And then, of course, I want to play quarterback, but I was like, oh, maybe this might work out. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
So we have another couple quarterbacks coming in next season.
We got a bunch of dudes. Yeah, I would love to compete against them, but the coaches think that for my future that it would be best if they give me the ball in open space and see what I can do with it. Mm. So I'm of course open. I got 3 more years, so we'll see. If this doesn't work out, then they said I could always come back to quarterback.
If you could wave a magic wand, what position would you want to?
Oh, a magic wand.
Would you want to stay quarterback?
Right now, yeah, but maybe if how the season goes, I might,
Yeah, you might like something else just as much.
Yeah, just as much. Plus, being an athlete, it just comes pretty natural to me, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
What does practicing look like for you for a bowl game? Like, what are you doing to prepare?
To prepare, since I didn't really know I was a starter, I just kept preparing like I was a starter. So when practice comes, I try to make the most out of every rep and just ask advice from Jaron and, of course, the other quarterbacks, and also Coach Matt Mitchell and A-Rod. I'm just trying to just learn more about SMU as much as I could, and then, of course, just trying to rep what the coaches were teaching us in the film room. And then, of course, I was watching film on my own, and then I would go and watch film at Connor Pay on pass protection and make sure I know what's going on and where my head's at in the game. So that was kind of where I was at.
At what point did you find out you would be starting? Like, how far in advance did you know?
A-Rod talked to me a little bit beforehand, like, hey, you're going to play. If not, he said I would play, and the worst to come would be like me and Cade just going in and out. So me and Cade or both have a chance to play. And then Thursday night, that's when he just said, all right, we're going to start off with Soljay, and we'll go from there.
So you didn't have a long time to prepare. It was, 2 days?
Yeah, as far as knowing as I was a starter.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
So how did A-Rod adjust the game to play to your strengths?
They all know I could extend plays, and I'm a pretty good runner with the ball. And then that's what they told me, that they're going to just do a bunch of... We put in counter. We never ran that play ever the whole season, but it was just a quarterback counter, and it really worked for us. So they saw that I was doing good on the ground, and they just stuck to it because they know how explosive SMU's offense can be at times.
How did it feel at the end of the game when you won in the last, few seconds?
It felt good. I just didn't want to lose.
Yeah.
The main goal of mine is don't lose. So as a quarterback for BYU, I'm 1-0, and it feels pretty good.
Yeah, that's really amazing to have on your record, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Are you excited to be in the Big 12?
I am. I'm excited for the competition. And with a bunch of, changes in the staff and the team, I think the team will be ready for all bought in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm excited.
What are you doing as a team to prepare?
Right now, like nothing's mandatory as far as workouts until next week, but a bunch of guys are already in there just getting their work in and showing up when they don't really need to. So that's a big up for us.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's a bunch of young dudes as well.
Everyone's real committed.
Yeah. So everybody's in there.
What is a typical workout like in the off season?
Mondays and Tuesdays are really like, I'll say harder conditioning days, or they're pretty even, and then Wednesdays and Thursdays are just like crazy. Or as far as the past, but now we got a new strength staff, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But usually Thursdays are like days where we just like, why are we even on? Why are we playing over here? Like it's crazy what we got to do. And so
are you lifting weights or?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. We usually lift and run like usually like an hour doing a bunch of drills, but it's like nonstop, and then an hour in the weight room, and then Thursdays is like a fast workout, like as fast as you can in the weight room, and then you go and do like prowlers or something. That's like the worst thing in the world in my opinion. And you do that after the weights, or you do like a leg workout in the weight room, and then you go run like a bunch of stadiums from the bottom all the way to the top right after that. So it's pretty hard. Yeah.
How do you feel after that?
I don't feel anything really. Yeah, everybody's just like laying down, numb. They're just ready to go home and sleep or eat.
Do you have to wear all your pads and everything?
No, we're
that's good.
in off season. No, you don't need to run with your pads or anything.
Yeah.
We do weighted vests though sometimes when we run the stadiums, so it's not. Yeah. That's the worst too. So it's pretty hard. Yeah.
So are you training a couple hours or 4 hours or?
A lot of people, you have a set time, like train for 2 hours, run and stuff, but then beforehand people could be getting like warmed up their own routine with the trainers in the training room, and then afterwards they're recovering for another hour or hour and a half as well in the training room, just getting their body back so they can be ready for the next day as well. So yeah.
What do you do to keep the injuries away?
For me, my favorite recovery is I would say the underwater treadmill. I don't know why, I just like active recovery. So yeah, active recovery is kind of my thing to go to. And I like heat more than ice, so yeah, that's really where my game plan is as far as recovery, and of course I'm just hydrating and eating right. Yeah.
How do you feel about the fans?
I don't really know.
Because you only played one game.
Yeah,
and it was away.
Yeah, as far as just me just being there, I mean I don't see anything wrong. Fans are fans. I love them because when they do show out when they need to, of course at Lavelle. So I love when everybody's there. It's just the atmosphere that they create at the stadium is just unreal.
There's an energy for sure.
Yeah, and of course, people say BYU travels the best in all of college football. So I love it just because everybody loves BYU because of the church and everything.
Yeah, they have fans everywhere they go.
Yeah, so every time we're playing on the East Coast, I always see like people from DC that were in my ward. They come
really?
and watch. Yeah,
oh, that's
big
fun.
BYU fans. So it's always good to see friends again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you deal with negativity, maybe on social media or from fans, or sometimes it happens. How do you deal with it?
I don't really. I mean, I deal with it like, all right, well, let's see. It just gives me motivation, of course. And then I don't really be on Twitter like that. Like just after the game, my dad kind of told me to go on Twitter because it was kind of going off, just to like be respectful to the people who were talking about me. So I did, and then I just kind of hopped off again. Yeah, I don't really go on Twitter like that because that's like the big sports place and everything. So I used to stay off of that. I just keep my focus on me and
do the best you can.
Yeah, what I try to accomplish.
Yeah, that's really good advice for other kids that are in your situation. Just ignore it. Those people aren't giving you anything that you can take with you anyway. So. All right, well, thank you so much for doing this interview with us. It was a pleasure to watch you in the whole game. It was just so fun, and we're just so thankful to have you on the team and to have you interview with us today.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
We wish you the best in your life and going forward.
Thank you guys for having me. It's real honor to be here. Yeah.
Thank you for watching part 3 of this video with Soul J. Make sure you watch video 1 and 2, and thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching this interview. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the other 2 parts of this interview. Plus, all of our other interviews we do with BYU athletes. We also like to give a special thanks to our Cougar Board insiders for making this possible.